Beniers and Michael McCarron on the draw. Snoqualmie Casino Sportsbook opening face-off. Happy New Year, and sit back and enjoy this one. Off the face-off, Jamie Oleksiak he'll wipe it in. Starting lines, forward lines, defense pairings at the top of your screen. Brought to us as always by AT&T. Riker Evans. He scores! The puck has eyes. Maybe a tip out in front. A great idea by Garth. Matty Beniers has the magic stick, and the Kraken are off and running.
Excellent keep at the blue line there. You see one hand on his stick. Riker Evans going to keep the puck in. You got bodies and traffic going to the net. Here's the shot going through. You're going to watch the tip. Matty right out in front. You see the deflection up over the blocker side of UC Saros. Nothing he can do on that play, but an excellent job staying in the zone.
Goes off Beniers, collected by Philipp Forsberg. He's out. Forsberg hits the line. O'Reilly with a shot. Pad save. Grubauer. A good one. Beniers has control. Cross ice. Chugging is Kakko. Wilsby back on it. He'll rim it around. Cale Fleury with a keep. He goes deep. Kakko out of his reach. He was pestered by Shea. Beniers broken up and carried out by Steven Stamkos. Forsberg with a shot right on. Denied by Grubauer a couple of times. Through center. This is the first of 3 meetings. The last 2 in March. Melanson, and they're close in the standings. Melanson shut down by Saros. Winterton all the way back. Oleksiak. His shot scores! Oh, the big rig with a big moment. 2-0 Kraken.
Well, Oleksiak's going to get the goal, but how about the work from the fourth line? An excellent shift down below the goal line. It was first Melanson with a couple of chances. The forecheck stayed strong. Winterton gets the puck out. Oleksiak takes the time, picks his head up. You look at the screen of Myers standing directly in front of Saros as well, and a perfectly placed shot in that top left corner. Excellent job.
Jamie Oleksiak at 10:41. Picks up his 3rd goal of the season. Kakko. His shot blocker down by Saros. They score! Matty Beniers! 1, 2, 3. 3-0 Seattle.
Once again, right off the opening faceoff, you win. You push the pace back going into Nashville's offensive zone. You follow the play up. Matty does with his stick on the ice. Everly gets an opportunity. You see Matty. He's lurking. He's waiting for this opportunity. You know the pucks are going towards the net. Everly not able to get a lot on it, but perfect enough just for a one-handed poke.
Out to center. Freddie Gaudreau. Run into. Moving wide, Ryan O'Reilly. His shot blockered along by Philipp Grubauer. O'Reilly drops it off in a cycle. Forsberg, wide open Blankenberg. Good block by Eli Tolvanen. O'Reilly out of the corner. He'll go to work. Nick Blankenberg walking the line, wristing one, no tip. Pitching down is Nick Hague, the former Vegas Golden Knight. Forsberg sauces a pass that's picked off and floated out by Freddie Gaudreau, 2-on-1. Stevenson and Tolvanen. Ellie with a shot, stopped by Saros, and he took care of the rebound. O'Reilly back out to center ice. 7:23 left, period 1. Jared McCann drops it off for Larson. His shot sizzles off the glass, right on a change. Interrupted, taken care of by Yossi. Yossi out of the corner. Red, a good play by Catton. McCann, Dunn. Vince Dunn with a wrister, caught by Saros. He'll hang on. Evangelista bottled up by Wright. It goes deep in the Nashville zone. Saros from the trapezoid. Read by Dunn. He flubs a shot. It kicks around. Catton off the pad of Saros. Just kind of reestablish our relationship. But anyway, aside from that, he was talking about those instincts you just mentioned. The shot by Schaefer goes high. And JT and I will stay the same. Now, Lindgren out to center. He'll lift it ahead. A bouncer on Saros. He'll surround it like a shortstop and hang on.
I feel like we should get a dog for the booth.
We should. We should get a dog for the booth. That's a great idea. McCann off the melon of UC Saros, right off the mask. Around the horn. Larson with a shot. Good pad save by Saros. Okay. I'm giving up on that one. Now to center now. It's knocked down. It's X, right? I think it is. Now shot taken, blocked. Beniers in control of it. Lindgren will shoot in. 90 seconds left in the period. Saros turns it over. Catton stopped by Saros.
Well, especially you need some momentum. You want to change a game. Those are the guys you're going to send out. You need a big shift. That's who you put out. Obviously, if you're looking for a goal, you're going to try to send out your top line, but there's plenty of need for a strong fourth line that can play the way that this line has been playing.
Jacob Melanson, the Halifax native. Slot turnaround shot. And then Saros responds on Winterton. Myers had the first bid. Evangelista broken up. Gaudreau can't get it out. Nick Blankenberg reassesses. Shoots one, tipped on. It goes high. Luke Evangelista. Now O'Reilly. Evangelista. Back it goes Yossi. No tip. Played along the boards now by Forsberg. Evangelista. O'Reilly. Yossi with a shot. He scores. Power play goal. Roman Yossi with a wicked wrist shot. And Nashville with 2:26 left to go in the second period.
The power play gives Nashville a little bit of life here as they're moving the puck around well. It's Yossi who steps right into the slot, and that's a tough one for Grubauer. Too much space opened up. He's got clear sight lines, but again, he's got a great shot, especially getting into that location. Ends up sending that one above Philipp Grubauer's glove side, but a tough one too, because when you look at the penalty, it didn't look like the stick actually.
Left in the circle. Forsberg is on it. 1:05 left in the second. Here come the Preds. Bunting right in. Stopped by Grubauer.
Save was what was key for Philipp Grubauer there.
It's a back-to-back circumstance for the Kraken. They will be in Vancouver tomorrow night. We'll kick it off with Kraken pregame. It's left in the corner, dug out by Myers. Now swooping in on a change, Roman Yossi. Yossi cuts on Melanson. Steers one foot off. Twice by Grubauer. He'll melt it down.
Great move from Yossi as well, able to get that. It looks like McCarron even gets a tip. You got Smith jamming down in front. McCarron getting to the top of the blue paint as well afterwards. And a much needed stop and save there.
Just about 3 minutes gone in this third period. Kicked along by Tolvin and recaptured by Luke Evangelista on the off wing. Moving up, Yossi steers it on, denied by Grubauer. Sends it deeper in the zone, O'Reilly. Stamkos dangling on Tolvanen. Back for Wilsby. Over here, Shea. Wristing one, tipped. Grubauer. What a job by Philipp Grubauer. Sprawled out.
Shea's going to send this one over to Stamkos off the skate, off the post.
Supported by our great crew as always, Climate Pledge Arena. Now Catton, right in, turned out by Saros. Puck is free along the boards. Michael Bunting broken up, a heavy hit. Jost taking down Gaudreau. Blankenberg tipped wide. Holla, hacked at by Jost, and Grubauer says no a couple of times. Hey, blocked by Larson. Two chances in tight. The first by Roman Yossi. McCarron on the doorstep, and the follow-up here, Cole Smith and Philipp Grubauer doing his thing. They needed that. 8:40 left. McCarron, a trailer, a pirouette. Yossi, a backhander. McCarron kicked out by Grubauer. He does a snow angel. He's got it. Evangelista hounded by Matty Beniers. Beniers all over him. Goes by Yossi. Shot by McCann. Bullseye! Jared McCann. Empty net goal. And the Kraken have a 4-1 lead.
The empty net's the charm here. Watch the play along the wall. Picks his head up. Knows he's got time. Watches the pucks bouncing, spindling in. But the Kraken did a good job down below the goal line, winning the battles here. Watch Beniers get through. Lindgren as well is the one who pokes the puck up. And watch McCann with the turn and shot. Nashville did have the possession and the time for a bit, but they did a great job taking away the middle of the ice, keeping them to the outside.
The next two in the month of March. It goes off the side of the goal. The Kraken Nation gets all riled up. That's Kraken hockey, baby. Tonight, They surround Philipp Grubauer. Lane Lambert's team picks up a 4-1 win.